This is what LFM is all about. Close, tight racing, clean. It was brilliant. Welcome to Misano. This is Season 9, Week 7. We qualified in 10th. The race gets off and it starts really, really well. I'm so chuffed. Everybody gets around that first lap without much more than a rub. I stay clean, safe and tidy, which makes a big change for me. We head out there. It is brill. The race settles down. I am chasing Mr. Jimenez here, Juan, in his Audi, and it's time to sort of get down to it and race. The first incident we have here is, ouch, it's a bumper-to-bumper effect, which causes a whole knock-on in the next 30 seconds. And my buddy, he's now my buddy, Graham Healy, he is in this nice dark blue BMW. There's an opportunity arise here because there's another BMW goes a little bit wide at the start of this, and he sees a chance at the bottom of the straight to come in and nip on the inside. Now, sadly, we have a wee touch here. He touches into me. I have the corner. The guy in the BMW in front brakes heavy. He touches me from behind, and I almost get swamped by 4 other guys. It's terrifying. Oh, there it is. Ouch. A wee bumpies. It opens up that opportunity. We'll see it here. You can see there's the BMW that went round wide to get the other opportunity. Mr. Healy is here on my inside. You can just about see him now. He's coming up in there. And as we head into this tight left-hander, yeah, there's the little touch. Ouch, brakey. There's the little touch. I go round. He corrects me. Thank you, Mr. Healy. He corrects my direction. But here, I didn't get swamped. It settles down, and now I'm back to chase Mr. Healy. And here we go. Something happens there. Oh, chaos behind. We head back out here onto this straight. Another opportunity. Mr. Healy gets past, but it does slow him down a little bit. And we go back onto the back straight, and he must have felt guilty or something. He felt responsible. But the gentleman pulls to the side and lets me through. Wonderful. What a lovely gentlemanly LFM thing to do. But I flub it. I hit my traction control to 0 by accident on my wheel because I was so excited and nearly put it into the barrier. I have it all again to do. Oh, here we go. We're chasing. There's Mr. Healy, and we have Jose Manuel in another BMW. Now I take a wee step back here because it's sort of getting a bit hot and heavy up there. I want to leave myself space. And Graham Healy, here there he goes, out wide. Thank you. Get my place back again. We're in a net 10th here at the moment, so now we're after Jose Manuel, and we go and chase him hard. Yeah, we're there. We have this rocket ship of an Aston Martin behind us. That's copyright, Rory Alexander. Yeah, here we go. We're chasing him as best as we can. We're coming under pressure from behind, and I'm so impressed with myself. You know, self-praise indeed, but I kept it together, and as we chase, we managed to keep those guys from behind me. It is good. They did get very, very close. Jose up front was making a few little errors, a few little mistakes, and I had to drive safely enough not to get involved in that. But as you can see, there's a bit of a trolley train behind us here. So as we head out onto this lap here, opportunities start to arise. It's really good. It's sometimes in LFM you get what we call freebies. You get somebody that makes a mistake and you get past them and it's lucky. But here my friend Jose, he makes a mistake going out onto the big straight. He steps the BMW out a wee bit, and I get up along the side of them. I have the inside line here, which is ideal there, but it's not ideal for this corner, so I have to take it a bit tighter and be carefully get it round to here without losing it, because the whole back end is very light. But we win that corner. It's fantastic, and Jose, he is no more. He is gone. We've secured that position, and away we go. So our next target, we're back up to Mr. Juan Jimenez in his Audi. There we go. Let's go, Mr. Jimenez. We're catching up with you again, and he is getting a little bit ropey here and there. We try, and this is fantastic racing. I'm so excited. Trying to keep myself calm. We're well in here, and Jim is chittering in my ear that it's going to be close on fuel. But you know, I don't think so. I think it's okay. You know, we'll be all right for fuel. But we head out, we chase, and I have that 7th place in my eyes. I really have. Got number 7 plate on the car, but I wanted that 7th position of Mr. Jimenez, and we're pulling him in and pulling him in. It's great. You can see this. You can feel the tension. You can feel it. And I'm keeping an eye on my fuel. We've got 3 laps of fuel left. It's getting tight up here, and I am getting a bit nervous about the fuel. I mean, the big AMG's a thirsty big bugger, but you know, we're right there with this chap, and hopefully if we can get the move, we can hold position and maybe save a bit of fuel if we have to at the beginning of it. So worst case scenario here, what happens is we're heading out there, and well, there is no worst case scenario. It's brilliant. I mean, there. I mean, worst case scenario, I step it out. We've got a couple of seconds of a lead now on the guys from behind me. We're safe enough here. We head out onto that back straight for one more time, one more opportunity. I try to go in a little bit tighter, but don't quite get it. Here we are. We're chasing him, chasing him, and chasing him. Will he make a mistake? I'm stepping out, jigging here, jigging there. Look on the inside, having a wee look here, having a wee look there, and hoping that that light doesn't come on. We have several minutes of the race left. We have a lap and a half left, and I have just over 1 lap of fuel in my tank. I am peeing myself. Done so well. He makes a mistake. We slip through his back end. He takes a wee tank slapper, and we get past him. Fantastic. We are going out onto the last lap right now with next to no fuel on our tank. Just about a little bit less enough fuel in the tank to do 1 lap. If it hadn't have enough drama already, now I've got fuel worries. Now, thankfully for me, Juan Jimenez did not chase. He took his foot off the pedal and relaxed a little bit. Give me a bit of a breather. Enough space to get over the line with 0 litres in the tank, even at the last corner. Wow, what a race. Fantastic. LFM, just wonderful. Just get involved with LFM if you aren't already there. You can have some ropey races like everything else, but the championship, the friends that I'm making here, it's fantastic. It's great. I'm really, really loving it. And now in LFM, if you're in the LFM, you can join Bongo Racing. There's a little team set up. The idea behind the team is that we join, we practice together, make friends. We won't hug. Well, I don't know. Hugging is optional. But the idea is that we eventually do some endurance races. So if you want to come along, go on to my profile on LFM and join the team. Okay, see you out there. Don't forget to accelerate into that like button and crash into the subscribe button. This one was for Marty.